2011 with Doug Ale, and you have brought us a real Cobra. A real Cobra. And you know, there were a lot of replicas here this year, but this is the real deal, and it's incredible. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Oh, many years ago, when I was in my early 20s, I had a Cobra and ended up selling it to start a first business that I had. And it took me until about 2002 to start looking for another one when I had sold a house. And I contacted a good friend of mine out in California that was actually working for Carroll Shelby at the time. And he told me that Carroll had 4 chassis left on a 40th anniversary series car that he was putting together. And I was fortunate enough to purchase number 39 of the 40. This is the last big block that was produced in the series of the 40th anniversary cars. And now I have my pride and joy back again in my life. So this is a good thing.
Well, you know, we know a lot about Cobras, but tell me a little bit about the body. I mean, what do you know about the body?
This is an all aluminum car that Shelby in the continuation series was producing. There were choices of fiberglass or carbon fiber, but of course the aluminum is the true Cobra. So we wanted to make sure that we had a real aluminum bodied car.
And 427, that engine is huge. Tell me about this engine.
Oh, it's fantastic. Actually, we're quite fortunate on this with the newer technology that Shelby has come up with. This is actually an all aluminum block and cylinder head motor, which is about 150, 200 pounds lighter than the cast iron, actually stronger than the cast iron. This runs on 91 octane gas and puts out 615 horsepower and is just incredible to drive. It's a handful, but puts a smile on your face every time.
Now, what kind of response do you get when you're just going down the road?
It's wonderful because being that it's the most copied car in the world, it turns heads wherever it goes. But usually everybody sees the car and they go, oh, well, who makes this car? And as soon as I say Carroll Shelby made this car, you get a whole different expression from people. They turn into kids no matter what their age. I've had 70-year-old ladies that come up to me and just tell me stories of when they had a Cobra experience in their life, right down to I had this under a car cover one day sitting there, and a young fellow, I don't think he was more than 6 years old, he looked at it and he says, that's a Cobra under there. And I'm like, how can you tell? It's covered up with a car cover. He goes, I've got a little replica of that. He says, I know the shape of that car. And I was like, my God, I said, this car is just so fantastic. It's just, it's one of the cars that there's so few of in the world, but it's so copied. People just are fascinated when they get a chance to see it. It's wonderful. Yeah.
It is really an incredible car. I'm glad you had it here. We're at the Daytona Turkey Run, and gosh, there's guys that are building them from scratch here.
Yes.
In the replicas, and it was sort of amazing. I was hearing a story with you as we're bringing it in here today to do the interview. This guy goes, well, there's a bunch of them out there. I said, yeah, but this is the only real one.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so it's great. It's also good that people can have a copy of one that, you know, you can build for $30,000 or $40,000.
Sure.
This is the real McCoy, and that makes a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you, you know, having it out here, and I know you drive it a lot, but how often do you actually get a chance to drive it and take it out?
It's one nice day. It's a nice day car. There's no top for it, but but it's a lot of fun to take out at any time. I do drive it around the street frequently. Usually on long distance on car shows, I trailer it just to try to keep the stone chips patina down. Yeah,
yeah.
And, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, trailer queens are fine, especially when the car is worth as much as this one is.
Yeah.
And you live in Brunswick, Georgia, so you get to drive it quite a bit during the year, correct?
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of snow up that way.
No, that's the wonderful thing about it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun because you can drive it, you know, year round in that area of the country. So, yeah, great.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you brought the car, and it was great meeting you.
Yeah,
and
my pleasure.
You know, I love meeting car buffs. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great.